Hello guys, and welcome to my channel and welcome to a new video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome. I am Ralu and I do makeup videos here. We do makeup, we do challenges, we do funny stuff. It's really a great place to be. So if you are into this kind of stuff, just go ahead and subscribe. So today we'll be getting in on this makeup look right here. This is a fierce yet super glam and bomb fall look. Honestly, I'm so happy it's that time of the year again. First, I am digging in on all these fall looks, and then it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, and before you know it, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Am I crazy that I'm super excited about all this? Comment below and let me know. Okay, enough with the talking, let's jump into today's look. We are close and very personal. I hope you don't mind it, but I really want you to see exactly where I'm placing the colors and how I'm blending them out. So that's why we're doing this close-up today. First, I'm going to prep my lids with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. It's one of my favorite bases, and you saw that I'm using it in every video because honestly I really like it, and this pot lasts like forever, so it is definitely worth the money. I am placing first the color onto the eyelid and then I am blending it out. On the eyelid I was having some concealer because I like a clean sharp brow, so whatever concealer was left I blended it onto the lid. So next I'm going to tap into this palette, which is from Morphe in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and I want to do a couple of more fall looks with this palette until I put it to rest. You already know that I have used it in so many videos now, and honestly this is worth the money. First I'll apply this matte passion fruit eyeshadow called Creamsicle, and I'm placing it right in my crease, and then I'm lightly going to the lid and out. And I'm using a Blick fluffy blending brush. This is by MAC, it's 224, and I like this one because it applies the color smoothly and blends out easily, and honestly you save up time, which is kind of important. And I'm coming in with the color once again. This is going to be our transition shade, so you will really want it to be really blended. This is not going to show up in the end, but you will feel it. If you don't place this color here, at the end you will feel that something is missing, and we don't want that. Then with a smaller brush, and this one is from Morphe, it's M433 brush, I'm taking butter, which is a matte apricot jam, and I'm going to press it right in the middle of my lid, and I'm dragging into the inner corner and out to the outer corner. First you want to place it and intensify it as much as you want, and then we will blend it out. And I'm going to blend it out with another brush, and this one is from Zoeva, it's 228 brush, and I really like this one for blending. I'm going to repeat these steps, so I am just placing the color and then blending it out until I reach the intensity that I want. And I'm making sure that the colors are really nice blended and faded out into each other. You also want to make sure to place the color here in the inner corner so that it will connect beautifully with the contour of the nose, and it will make the look cohesive and look natural. Next I'm gonna tap into the shade Hans, which is matte paprika. I'm placing it in the corner, tapping it, and slowly dragging it into the crease and blending it out. Now I'm blending it out and I'm using another brush, a smaller brush and a clean one. And then I'm placing it once again. I'm tapping it right in the outer corner and I'm blending it out. You really want to go with small steps here so that everything is really nice and blended beautifully. So it's important to really take your time. So with what's left on the brush, I'm dragging it towards the inner corner just to softly define the crease a little bit more. I'm going in with the brush that I applied the butter eyeshadow with, and I am blending the colors once again. And recently I have discovered this brush. I have it for quite some time now, but I haven't used it for blending. This is the Contour Shader 235 from Zoeva, and I'm going to blend out the edges here, and this will evenly and beautifully blend out everything. I don't know what I didn't try it earlier. I only used it to contour my nose, but apparently it's so much better at blending the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to move on to the lid, and I'm going in with the soft ochre paint pot once again because I want the shimmering color to really pop. I don't want to cut the crease, so I'm not being too precise applying this primer, because then we're going to blend everything, the shimmer with the matte. But you want to make sure that the eye primer is applied evenly and beautifully onto the lid, so it doesn't have any gaps. So now on the lid I'm going to use the shade Firework, which is a shimmering burnish copper. I'm putting some Fix Plus to my brush, and then I'm going in. Oh, look how pretty the eyeshadow is. I really love it. I love wetting the color. You get like an insane amount of payoff. It reflects more and it feels like it just pops everything. As you can see, I am using a small detail brush because I want to get in that inner corner, and I want to be more precise in my application. So I'm going in again with that Hans eyeshadow, and I'm intensifying the corner, and also I'm making sure to blend the shimmering color with the matte color. And also I'm going back to the blending brush and I'm blending here into the crease. As I have told you, I don't want that cut crease. I'm gonna go with a black eyeliner and I'm going to place it at the bottom of the eyelashes. I just want a thin line as a base for the falsies that I'm going to apply later. I'm going in now with Volumissime mascara from L'Oreal. Today I'm going to use just a small amount because I'm going to apply falsies, so there's no need for big volume. I just want to create a nice base for the falsies to stay on. I'm popping on pink goat lashes in style Arwa. On the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to pop on some highlighter. So now that the eyes are almost done, I'm going to continue with makeup of the face, and towards the end of the video, I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line. I'm going to prep my skin by using the Aqua Bomb cream from Believe. This is an ultra light gel cream that instantly cools and refreshes skin while providing intense hydration. I just love how my skin looks and feels after I apply this moisturizer. So this is really perfect for normal, combination and oily skin. And I have combination skin, so it's a perfect match. And you can also use this as a primer. But today I am using it just as a moisturizer. Underneath my eyes, I'm going in with Ginseng from Origins. It's a refreshing eye cream that brightens the eye area, and it's formulated with caffeine, magnolia extract and natural optic brightener to wake up, refresh and restore radiance to tired eyes. Also, with all the baking that we're going to do, it's really important that this area is really hydrated. So an eye cream, it's a must. Next, I'm applying the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer, which is a shine-stopping, pore-diffusing primer that smooths the way for better foundation application and longer wear with an instant retouch effect. Next, I'm going in with foundation, and today's pick is Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I am using it in shade 225. First, I'm going in and buff it out with foundation brush. I like this foundation that is really, it has a natural finish. It's buildable and it looks like skin. See, it really looks like skin. On my cheek areas and on the nose is where I need more coverage. And then with what's left on the back of my hand, I am going in with a damp sponge and I am patting it. Next, I'm going in with concealer, and I'm using L'Oreal More Than Conceal Concealer. You know that this is my favorite drugstore concealer. It's really high coverage and it works beautifully. Now I'm blending it out. I really think that concealer brings the look to life. It makes everything fall in its place. Last night I've been using a mask from Peter Thomas Roth. It's the 24K Gold mask. And honestly, I'm really impressed with it because today my skin feels so tight. It's supposed to tighten and lift the face. And honestly, when I first tried it last night, I didn't get my hopes so high. But honestly, seeing today's results, I'm really impressed with it. What masks are you guys using? What would you recommend me to try? I'm all for skincare. You know that I love to take care of my skin, and I'm always searching and trying new things. So I'm curious, what are you guys using? Tell me in the comments. Let me know. Before I bake, you know that I like to apply some powder underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use this palette, this Shade and Light Contour palette from Kat Von D. And I'm using this shade right here, the lightest shade. And I'm going to lightly press underneath my eyes. Now I'm going in with Mineralized Skin Finish Powder from MAC Cosmetics in shade Dark Deep. And I am bronzing my face a little bit, bringing it back to life. So how's everybody doing? How's school? I know many of you started school. Some of you will start in October, right? So how's everything going? I'm really curious. I'm so happy that fall is here. When I was a kid and when I was in school, I used to think that for me the year changed when I was starting school in fall, and I was counting my years as school years. This summer, you know that I have moved from Constanța to Cluj. I didn't have a job here, and I kind of took a break, and I was like on holiday for the summer, and it felt so great. I felt like I was in school again, and I'm really happy about it, but now I'm so ready to get things done and everything it falls in its place, and I'm happy how things are starting to counter. So although things have been so great here in Cluj, like with all the moving and finding the apartment and getting to know the city and accommodating here. It has been rough because, you know, a fresh start is great, but it also can be frightening, and you face with so many new things, and you are out of your comfort zone, and every day it's a new thing, so you just have to embrace it and go with the flow. I'm not complaining because it's a change that I have wanted to do, but I'm just telling you that it's not easy. Now I'm going to bake underneath my eyes. And I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder. That is another product that I use in all of my videos because it really lasts like forever. I really want to try the Laura Mercier one. I'm a makeup addict that hasn't tried it yet, but I will get my hands on it soon. While I'm baking, let's do some work on the under eye area. And I'm placing butter and hand to smoke it out. On the waterline, I'm applying LA Girl Glider in the color Very Black. And I'm also applying it to the rim. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to the lower lashes. And I'm buffing out the bake. So first I'm pressing and then I'm swiping. Okay, so now that we have applied so much powder, I'm going to use some Fix Plus to make it all like skin again. Oops. I'm letting it dry. Now I'm going to apply some blush, and I'm using Desert from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio palette. And because this is such a pigmented color, as you have seen, I'm dipping the brush in and then I'm leaving the excess on the back of my hand, and then I'm placing it onto the cheeks. Yes. This look is really coming together. For this, I want to use some highlighter because I haven't used it in quite some time, and I'm using this Hyper Real Glow from MAC, and I'm mixing all the colors together. And now we're going to add another layer of Fix Plus. Now I'm going to finish off the makeup with a liquid lipstick, and I'm going to use this one from NYX. This is NYX lingerie in Cabaret Show. On the outer corners, I'm going to apply Rust from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So without being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.